Come join us for a home vlog. Tonight we are making some creamy vegetable soup. Hey everybody.
Hello, I'm Kim.
And I'm Erin, and we are Candy RV-TV. If you are new to our channel, we are besties who live full-time in our RV right back here. Her name is Lucy. We're currently spending our winter in the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area of Tennessee. And tonight we're gonna make some comforting, creamy vegetable soup.
Yes, it is chilly. Obviously it's winter here in the Smokies right now. The weather is gloomy as usual. Winter hasn't been the best so far.
Yeah, we've had a lot of cloudy days, but some of them have equaled snow, which has been awesome.
So here in Pigeon Forge, they have quite a few dinner shows like Hatfield and McCoy, Pirates, Dolly Parton, Stampede, and they all serve the creamy vegetable soup. It is
So good, so comforting, and we headed to the Old Mill district recently, and they have a farmhouse kitchen there store, and they sell all kinds of goodies, and we found a vegetable soup mix. So it's a creamy vegetable soup mix, so we're hoping it's going to kind of be similar to the dinner shows. So we're going to make that for you tonight. I'm going to add a little rotisserie chicken just because I'm lazy, and yeah, Kim might make us some dessert later on. So yeah, we just invite you to come and hang out with us in our tiny house on wheels.
All right, let's go hang out together.
Let's do it.
Definitely a gloomy day here in the Smoky Mountains.
That's why we need soup.
But yeah, we need soup. But we also have some trip news we're gonna tell you today.
Christmas plans that we have going on.
It's chilly, so we got a couple of space heaters going on to keep warm while we're in here. We do not use our propane furnace.
We do not, to save on the propane, and also just because we're uncomfortable having propane on all the time.
And we don't pay for electricity here, so we can run on space heaters.
Right, and actually because our RV is pretty small, the space heaters do a wonderful job.
Yep.
So
here's a look at everything that we need for this meal.
this is the package of our creamy vegetable soup mix. It literally says right on the front, just add water, and it makes 8 cups of soup. So this is what I'm using tonight. It's 8 cups of water. I am going to throw in a chicken bouillon cube in, you know, just to give it a little more flavor. And then we're going to use some chicken breasts from a rotisserie chicken from Walmart. So it's going to be super easy, because I think we're going to head out and do some food delivery tonight. We do Uber Eats and DoorDash to make some money while we are traveling. So I'm going to get the soup going, so when we get back tonight, we'll have a nice, yummy dinner to come home to.
I'm excited.
Yeah. We're also going to make some buttermilk biscuits to have with our soup later. I make these in the air fryer, and they come out so good, and it only takes like 6 minutes. So yeah, we do a lot of air fry cooking here in the RV. This is my oven, my broiler, my air fryer, all the things. I use this thing for everything. We even made steak in it the other day. Yes, check out that video. Actually, it was very fun. I mean, very easy. It was like probably the easiest steak I've ever made. But tonight we are going to be using my induction cooktop and my Dutch oven to make the soup, because again, like Kim mentioned, we don't use our propane. We really only use it for hot water. So instead of using our propane stove, I love my electric induction cooktop. It allows me to control the temperature, which I really, really like. It makes cooking easy, and it works for us, you know. We still haven't used our oven. We use it for storage. It is storage. Storage for, what's it called? Like cookie trays and... And where I keep the induction cooktop in there too. Yeah. Storage. Yeah. Alright, first things first, we're going to get our induction going. There's a lock button, which is for safety, which I appreciate. So we're going to hit unlock. Turn that bad boy on, and we're going to crank it up to 1300. And then we're going to add in our 8 cups of water. First 2 cups are going in. That's 4, 6, and 8 cups. I'm going to go ahead and drop in one of my chicken bouillon cubes, just to give it a little more flavor, because you could use like chicken broth instead of water. But we're going super easy and cheap tonight, because the mix itself was like, it was $9, something like that. So, and with the rotisserie chicken, I mean, it's still not super expensive meal, especially because you get 8 cups, so this could definitely feed a family. We're just gonna have leftovers, which is perfect for soup or like stews, because the longer they sit,
the better they
better
taste.
So it'll taste even better tomorrow.
The white chicken chili, when we ate it again,
It was
so good.
because the flavors really get to like hang out and
Uh-huh.
make friends and develop, and you know, flavor is
Like us?
oh, just like us. Oh, my best. We're gross. So now we're gonna whisk in our veggie soup mix. You're gonna do this before the water is like boiling or simmering or anything. I just threw the bouillon cube in, and now we're gonna go ahead and dump the soup mix right in. Make sure we get it all out. So we're just gonna whisk in the soup mix, kind of break down all the bits. You can see all the little dried veggie pieces, like the corn and the peas. Looks like some peppers. I'm really excited to try the soup. I hope it's going to give us what we want, like the dinner show soups, because they all serve the same creamy chicken, and you can actually buy the soup mixes at each of the dinner shows. They sell them in the gift shop, but because we're not heading to a dinner show anytime soon,
We do have videos at each of those dinner shows
Yes.
if you are interested.
that's how
They
we know
are a
about
very,
soup.
very fun thing to do here in the Smokies. If you come here, they're a little pricey, but if you're only coming here, you know, for your once in a lifetime trip or whatever, I highly recommend
Yeah.
doing a dinner show. They are so fun.
And we really enjoyed Pirates. I think was my favorite, just because I do love pirates, and they have some fun animals involved in that
They're-
show, which is really, really cool.
They're all good in their own ways.
So now that we've got this stirred and mixed up really well, we're going to bring it to a boil. Once we get to like a rolling boil, and then we're going to cover it and cook it for 25 to 30 minutes, and we're going to check it and stir it to make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. So I think after we get that going, I'm going to throw it in the crock pot so we can leave it getting warm while we go out and work. What do you think about that?
So leave the crock pot on while we're gone?
Yeah.
That's, I guess, okay.
Yeah, it's going to just be on low. So
Aaron's like, ooh, it smells like chicken.
as soon as I opened the bag, it was like, so I am being lazy with the rotisserie chicken breast, but it also saves me from having, you know, to take the time to cook the chicken. And this was actually the whole rotisserie chicken. It's a good, good size. Was on sale at Walmart for $5.79. So I was like,
It's cheaper than getting raw chicken.
yes, exactly. And
Easier.
it's already seasoned. I'm not a big fan of like the dark meat, so Kim can snack on the wings and the legs, but we're going to use the breast for our soup just to make it more of a meal by adding the protein, because I'm sure the creamy soup itself is going to be delicious, but we're going to beef it up with some boobies. We got a nice rolling boil now, so we're going to turn her down or up. Make sure we have nothing sticking on the bottom. And then we're going to throw the lid on and simmer for like 25 to 30 minutes, stirring occasionally.
Here is the 2 chicken breast all cut up. That's like a large amount of chicken.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use it all because I don't want it to become like a stew instead of a soup. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and add it as needed, because again, the chicken's already cooked, and whatever I don't use, we can make some chicken salad or something with it.
Ooh, chicken salad.
Yeah, we love chicken salad. So it's been a half an hour that our soup has been simmering. So now I'm going to add it to my crock pot. I already set it on warm. See if I'm going to make a mess or not.
Do you need help?
I don't know. Let's see how the soup comes out. Ooh, looks like it's doing all right.
There we go.
Woohoo! Great success!
I knew you could do it.
You had faith?
I did.
So now I'm going to add maybe like half the chicken and stir that in and kind of see where we're at with that. I think we could add a little more. What do you
Yeah.
think? Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to add, oops, we lost a little bit.
Oh, we don't
Just
have
gonna
the dogs
add
to eat
the-
the chicken off the floor.
Yeah, that's my least favorite part about cooking these
A
days.
bunch of chicken on the floor.
I don't have my little hoovers to suck everything up when I make a mess in the kitchen. 'Cause I always make a mess when I cook, especially in a tiny kitchen. I can't avoid it. But I do the best I can. I do all right.
You do a great job.
Right?
I do want a dog.
If you don't know, we had 2 wonderful, amazing boys, Zach and Cody, and they lived long lives with us. We had 13 and 14 years old, and we lost them both this past year. 6 months apart too, which was really rough. So yeah, we've been missing the puppy love, but we've actually been able to do a lot more and explore and do a lot more things because we are empty nesters now. So I mean, that's like the silver lining, is we can do a lot more. We can stay out a lot longer. We'd always have to come back after a few hours
if we
to
had a
check
dog
on
right now, would we not be fair to them?
them. Yeah.
Because
So
we're gone too much.
yeah, I feel like, you know, things always kind of happen for a reason, and we were blessed. I mean, they lived long lives with us, and yeah.
We will, soon enough. So do you want to talk about our travel plans?
Yes, we gotta let everybody know what we're getting into for Christmas.
Guess where we're going to Christmas? Take a wild guess.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I wish.
Florida.
Florida. Our family for Christmas. Kim has family on the West Coast, and I have family on the East Coast. But I mean, they're all our family. Sharing is caring.
Yeah, our families are all combined. But yeah, I'm originally from the East Coast too. My parents just moved to the West Coast of Florida because it's a lot more chill over there.
Yes.
So we will be visiting both parts.
And we will be taking you with us. We're actually driving down to Florida, so that'll be an adventure in itself. We actually get to road trip together, though. We'll be in the car together. Normally when we're traveling in the RV and the car, Kim drives the RV, I drive the car, so we don't really get to road trip together, you know. So it'll be fun taking turns, somebody driving, somebody sleeping. We're gonna bring all the snacks. We're gonna listen to some true crime podcasts on the way. Kendall Ray.
So we were debating, should we fly or should we drive? Fly. Drive. Knoxville flies to Punta Gorda. We're like, let's do it. The prices weren't too crazy. And then
That's cheap for being around Christmas.
we were just like, then we're under time constraints and blah blah blah. Got issues with the flights. You never know what's gonna happen.
Right. To fly right around the holidays, we were scared like your flight gets messed up and then we wouldn't make it. And then also too, if we were gonna fly, we would have to park the car at the airport for a week and pay for that, pay for your luggage, pay to pick your seats. So you know the cost. You know, for the chance that we might miss our flights and not make it in time for Christmas, so we decided we're gonna drive, because that's something else. Talking about no longer having the dogs. That's flying wasn't something we could do before because we couldn't take them on the plane with us. I mean, technically, I guess you could, but we were not doing that. So we'd always have to drive everywhere. But now that we are empty nesters, we could fly, but we're gonna drive, and I think it's gonna be fun. Another adventure to bring you all along with us.
12-hour plus drive.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you're excited to see that and see if we don't kill each other.
It's gonna be driving at nighttime. I don't even know what we're gonna be able to show them. We're probably gonna drive through the night.
Yeah, just to kind of avoid traffic and get there. It's about 11 to 12 hours drive.
That's without stopping.
And we're going to the West Coast of Florida first. So yeah, it's about 12-hour drive. So we'll see how we do. Pray for us. Wish us luck. So Crock-Pot is set to warm. We're gonna leave our soup marinating while we get to work. Again, I added all of the chicken in there, and I think it was a good amount, good ratio of protein to soup. It smells so good in this RV right now. And we will make the biscuits when we get back. And Kim, I make us some dessert. How you feel about that, Kim?
I make no promises.
So this is what I'm hoping I can get Kim to make for us later. Some strawberry cupcakes with some vanilla icing.
Maybe. I've been wanting something strawberry.
Yes, I just don't know once we get back from working tonight if she'll be in the mood to bake. But I'm gonna try my best, y'all, to get her to cook for us. So cross your fingers. Bake.
So it is Saturday night, busy food delivery night, so we gotta work and make some money.
And it's freezing. It's going into the 20s tonight. So we're gonna make us some little motivation, some coffee to take with us.
Yeah, we always try to make a nice cup of coffee to take with us on the road that we can sip on as we
keep us alive and alert.
Yeah, gives us a little energy, fills our belly a little bit.
Oh, so if you're happen to be in the Pigeon Forge or Sevierville area tonight and you order some DoorDash or Uber, we may show up at your door.
You may see Erin's beautiful face. She's the face of our deliveries.
Yes, Kim is the driver. I am the picker-upper and deliverer, dropper-offer, run up the stairs to the 3rd floor when there's no elevator. That's how I get my extra.
What kind of coffee creamer are we using, Erin?
Abuelita!
Mexican hot chocolate coffee creamer.
It's my favorite hot chocolate mix. It's called Abuelita. It's Mexican style, so it has like little bit like a cinnamon flavor.
Yeah.
And we found this creamer at Walmart, so it's almost gone. Like, it's so good. If you like cinnamon and hot chocolate, you would love Abuelita.
It smells so good already.
Coffee. We want some fresh coffee in our pour over.
Coffee for the road is always a good idea.
I love that coffee creamer. Kind of tastes like Christmas to me. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go.
Have you guys always wanted to go to work with us?
Let's do it.
Waggles. Getting gas. You gotta spend money to make money in this world, huh?
Sure do. First stop, get gas. And it's freaking cold,
It's
guys.
freezing.
Holy moly.
You need some hats and gloves, Aaron.
Yes, I need some earmuffs. But I need to be able to like touch everything. So like gloves are kind of a pain in the butt. So I need to get some that will work on my fingertips with my, you know what I'm saying.
Aaron thought she'd be nice and clean the windshield for y'all. I got our first order.
What we doing?
Gino's Pizza, $9.68 for 2 miles.
Sounds good.
Gino's Pizza. So we have this insulated DoorDash bag that we put anything that can fit in there in there.
We also use our cooler back here because sometimes
Yeah.
we pick up a couple orders at a time for different locations, and or sometimes it's just a big old order.
Yeah.
And you can't fit it all. And like this, we have a pizza. We keep this warming blanket in here,
Yep.
and I wrap up the pizza. to
Keep
make
it
sure
up,
to
baby,
keep it
warm.
nice and warm.
Seatbelt it in, Aaron. Make sure it's safe. Should we? We're going up in the mountains.
Are we?
I don't think so. I hope not.
We better not be. I'm gonna be mad.
Oh my god, this man is screaming at this truck. What is happening? What the heck is happening?
I don't know.
The dramas of Ubering.
Yeah, it's a lot of traffic. Things are going on. It's the holidays. Everybody's high strung.
What was that about? That man just got outside screaming at this
I
truck.
don't know.
Oh, it's a girl. Is that a girl?
I don't know.
What the heck? Do they know each other?
I don't know.
Just ahead, turn right to
Valley
stay
Heights
on Valley Heights Drive.
Which is up in the freaking mountains, which I told Kimberly not to pick up. Oh, okay, here's a shot. So you can kind of see what the app does. It pops up like this. It pops up like this, gives you the amount, tells you the miles that you're gonna go, the location you're picking up from, and your estimated drop off. Now this is the good part of coming up in the mountains, is you get to see these adorable cabins. Actually, these are pretty fancy.
Drop off on the left.
They're kind of modern, yeah.
Drop off 5:32. So at least it's still light outside.
Yes, that's
So
a plus,
We
being
can
able to
see some
Uber.
addresses.
Well, they're still light, because once it gets dark, it's difficult, because so many homes don't have, they either don't have a, they either don't have like a number on the house with a mailbox, or there's no lighting whatsoever, so you can't see it. And half the time we're playing, guess, is this the right house or not?
These people want their food.
All right. So we talked a little bit about it, but we do Uber Eats and we do DoorDash. So this is your Uber Eats screen, and then we can tap up here to go to our DoorDash screen. And then say we pick up an order from DoorDash, we would pause the Uber Eats app until we were finished with the DoorDash order. Just in case anybody was wondering, these little red dots on here kind of are supposed to tell you the busier areas that people are ordering from currently. There's plenty of traffic for this
Weekend before Christmas.
weekend before Christmas, and I feel like it's just gonna get worse as the night goes on. It usually does.
Maybe we'll head towards Sevierville.
Yeah. We're gonna get out of this area maybe. Well, we'll let the orders take us where they may. It's gonna get dark very soon, so it's not our favorite. The time change is not fun when it came to Ubering, because we had so much more light, so it made it less stressful. But we wanted to give you guys just a little look into our food delivering life. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see like a real dedicated video to Ubering and DoorDashing, and maybe we can try that for you.
Came to Sevierville, got Wingstop, what was it, $12.50, back to Pigeon Forge, 5 miles. How'd it go in there?
It smells amazing.
Oh, that's the worst part about doing this job is smelling the food.
And not eating it.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
Freezing.
I know, then we don't get to eat it.
And this is why you don't Uber and DoorDash during a holiday. There's just so much traffic. We're not moving very fast. We are headed in the opposite direction than we were before after we picked up our Wingstop. So we're back in Pigeon Forge. And there's lots of brake lights.
Not fun.
But we do, a joy of delivering during the Christmas season is all the Christmas lights we get to see. So that's like kind of like a little bonus.
Yeah,
right?
sure, if you want to call it that.
Kim's not so great at
It
saying.
doesn't have the same effect when you're working.
Kim doesn't necessarily have the most positive attitude about this evening. I'm trying to brighten her spirits, but a little frustrating. But you know,
I hate traffic. It makes me want to do bad things to people.
the Titanic Museum is just looking beautiful. Look at those clouds behind it.
Right? It looks so spooky.
Yeah, very ominous but beautiful. It's a really actually cool experience if you've never done the museum. It's awesome. It was kind of emotional, but it's really well done.
Yeah, it's a really great museum.
Yeah.
We just finished the order. We dropped at a hotel.
Wingstop.
Aaron had a
Hike up a couple floors, but the car still smells so incredibly good. Like they ordered Cajun corn, and I'm pretty sure that's what we were smelling. It smells incredible. But this is what it looks like when the order pops up. We're not doing this when it's only $4 to go 3.5 miles. Not worth our
no
time.
thanks. We need big money order.
Yes.
Big money, big
Yes.
money. Okay, so decline.
Decline. No, spank you.
See you later. But yeah, and I just sat in the car while Aaron delivered the food.
Yep.
Win-win for everybody.
Yeah. So we decided to take another order up a mountain, this time in the dark. There's literally no lights, like, at all. If Kim didn't have the headlights on, you couldn't see anything. Luckily it hasn't been too steep yet, but yeah, completely dark. Usually we lose signal often going up the mountains too, so it's hard to like finish out your order because you don't have any internet to like say you delivered it. But yeah, beautiful cabins though. Yeah. So we just finished that little mountain drive order. Sometimes these sketchy, scary, creepy orders work out because that one order was $31.50 we just made. So, and it wasn't one of the worst mountain drives we've done.
No.
We're so rich! Woohoo! Not quite. We survived our mountain drive and the rest of the evening. We are back home now. We worked about 5 hours and we made $150.
About $30 an hour. Not too bad.
Yeah, it was, and I mean, we dealt, the traffic could have been worse with how busy it was. Like, it really,
I know kind of the back roads a little bit,
Yeah.
so to try to alleviate.
yeah, we tried to avoid as much of the red on the GPS as possible. So, you know, I'm happy with what we did, and now we're ready to get our soup on. I mean, I gotta make the biscuits.
We're starving.
But I am hungry, and I am ready to chow.
Chow chow?
Yeah. Chow down. I'm ready to eat.
Chow down.
Let's do this. We're back in the kitchen.
It's chilly in here since we were gone. We got to put our heaters on when we got home.
It's cutting now. It's warming up. The soup will help with that as well. So she's hot and good. Now I have the air fryer. I'm preheating it to 335 for my Grand's biscuits. The larger package used to have the air fryer ingredients right on it. I don't know if it still does or not, but this one does not. But I think I'm remembering correctly that it's 335.
So you had the soup on warm while we were gone.
Yes.
And then when we came home, you put it on high?
Yes, and we did like halfway through the night actually stop by because we had an order right by here, and I just checked on it and gave it a little stir at midway too. That's the beauty of Ubering. You can kind of make your own schedule and do what you want.
Yep. Aaron's always been horrible at
busting biscuits over here. Oh my God, I used to make him do it every time because I couldn't get it to happen, or I would do it and they would be like exploding out. If you have like a PTSD with a biscuit can, leave it in the comments because I know I'm not the only one. I know.
Somebody just wrote in the comments we should make our own biscuits.
Yes, they said it was 2 ingredients, and I asked is it possible in the air fryer? So I'm waiting for a response.
I'm sure.
So our oven, my air fryer is preheated. I'm using our flat sheet pan. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add all our biscuits. This pack came with 5, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make them all. We're gonna put them right in our middle rack here. If you're using a basket air fryer, you would just place them in your air basket. And then we're gonna do about 5 minutes until they should start getting like golden brown, and then we're actually gonna flip them. That's kind of the trick in the air fryer with getting good biscuits, that you flip them halfway.
Because the heat comes from the top.
Yeah, so we definitely like to have like the, you know, the crunchy or crispy outside, and then it be like soft and flaky on the inside. So that's what we're gonna go for with the flipping in the air fryer. So it's all the way around. We received this beautiful little light up Christmas tree as a gift for Christmas, and absolutely love it. It's so cute. It creates the best little like ambiance light. And we have the babies over there. That's Cody is on the left and Zach is on the right. The handsomest boys ever. But I really love this tree. It's just, it makes it feel really cozy in here. We haven't done a lot with decorating because we knew we weren't going to be here for Christmas, and we've just been working so much that we haven't really been home to enjoy decorations. But that's actually
I can't believe Christmas.
Zach and Cody's ashes right there. There's a little picture of Zach as well. So they're always with us.
And I can't believe it's gonna be Christmas in a couple days.
Like a few days.
Like it's crazy.
This is wild. It like somehow snuck up on us even though we were completely aware of it.
And tomorrow we have to drive to Florida.
Yes.
Which is like 12 hours away.
Yeah. And we're gonna leave at like in like the early evening. It's gonna be interesting driving through the night.
Where's the oil?
Oh, it's in there somewhere.
You want me to make these
You're gonna
cupcakes?
She's gonna make them.
Well, we can
And then we
bring
can
them to
bring
Florida.
them. Yay! Right? Strawberry cupcakes are perfect for Christmas.
Right?
We got a little brown going on. We're just gonna give them a little flip
How long was it?
so we can get them crunchy. Oh, like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
This is probably gonna be a little less than 5
Okay.
because you know it's kind of worked the browning
Yeah.
almost all the way up
Okay.
or down. So I'm just gonna watch them until I see a nice golden brown on this side as well.
Look at this pretty pink strawberry cake mix.
She's doing it, y'all.
I'm doing it. I need a cup of water. I need a half a cup of oil, and I need 3 eggs.
All right.
I give you my sous chef?
I'm gonna get you. Yes, you're baking for me, of course. All right, y'all. So in our last home vlog, Kim broke an egg into our corn muffins with one hand, and she's gonna attempt it again right now. Ow! And now you're a professional because you've done it with the left and the right. Oh, all right. She's gonna go 2 for 2. All right. Do it again, but don't lift your hand so high because I want to get it all in one shot. Yeah.
I don't know if I got it in shells,
I don't think I've like ever even attempted to do it like
but
that.
I don't see any.
It's just a little extra protein anyway.
I gotta beat it up.
I'm impressed. And Kim is now transitioning into a cook.
I'm a professional.
Whoop, whoop.
I gotta beat it for 2 minutes.
It smells like strawberry so much right now.
So
It
good.
really does. You're making a lot of noise over there, ma'am.
I'm doing this for you.
I think our biscuits are about ready. They look nice and brown on top. Yeah.
I'm making a mess as usual.
We both are messy in the kitchen, but that's part of the process. And things, I feel like that's gonna be a full one.
I'm like, is there a better way for me to be doing this?
I love it.
It looks like Pepto-Bismol.
This is what happens when we try to film a home vlog after working all night.
Right?
I bet you this
I
is
don't know how
gonna
many
taste
this is gonna make.
amazing.
This is making 24 cupcakes.
24.
or what?
Oh, we're gonna be doing this for a while.
I need to go to bed. I gotta wake up early.
Cupcakes are going in. We're gonna do 335.
It said to fill them halfway full. I get them like 3/4. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not.
We'll find out.
We will find out.
We're gonna do 3:35 and like check them at like 10-ish, 15 minutes. See what they look like.
It says 19 to 23 on here.
Okay.
We'll see.
Usually you do a little less on the air
Yeah.
fryer, but we always watch when you cook in the air fryer because they vary just like ovens. So you want to make sure you're paying attention. Alrighty, we are ready to ladle this soup. I'm so excited. It smells incredible. Hoping it hits our creamy vegetable soup kick from the dinner shows around Pigeon Forge. We're gonna drop a biscuit in here. And then we're gonna grate some cheddar cheese. Because cheese is life. We don't make many things in this house that don't involve some kind of cheese. Whether it's in it or on it. Look at these fun cupcakes.
These are the worst looking cupcakes I've ever made
This
in
one
my
has
life.
like teeth.
Hold on.
And it's like,
What? This one is like growing things on it.
it looks like it's teeth and like there's a tongue sticking out. But they're like, it's a little crispy.
Okay,
like,
so this happened.
it's like a crispy edge.
This happened because I filled them too much and then I tried to take some batter out, so the cupcakes were not, the batter was not like level.
Oh, but they smell so
Just
good.
like these ones are not going to be good either. This
But
batter
look,
is not level.
this is a little crispy edge.
Yeah, look at all the crispy edges.
It's delicious. I think they're gonna be, they may not be beautiful,
They,
but I think they're gonna
look at this
taste-
one. It's like, what the heck?
This one is
What is
questionable.
this?
This one,
What's going on here?
this one is,
Hold on.
that's a, this one's a little questionable. We won't talk about it, but we're just gonna,
what happened there? Okay, well, we're hoping they're going to taste good.
I think they're gonna be amazing.
Okay, can we eat soup now?
Yes.
Okay. And there's still more batter. This
We're gonna be
makes a
doing this
bunch.
for a while.
There's a little looky-loo at our creamy vegetable soup with rotisserie chicken, a yummy biscuit. The biscuits look like they came on good.
Yeah, I love the biscuits in the
Cheese.
air fryer. And they're so, it literally takes minutes to cook them. But I'm gonna break mine up. I want it like kind of like dumpling style in my soup.
Yeah, we had to make it pretty for the pictures. Thanks for cooking.
You're welcome. Thanks for making beautiful cupcakes.
We'll see.
They're beautiful.
We'll see how they taste.
I think they're gonna be really, really good.
How do you feel about the soup
It's pretty dang good.
with your giant spoon?
I know, I love this spoon. From the Dollar Tree. It's my stirring spoon. I love it for cereal too. But the soup is really nice. It's definitely creamy. The chicken ratio, I'm happy with it. It's still definitely soup.
Uh-huh.
Always go with the biscuit. I broke up my biscuit in there, so it's like dumplings almost. But I like having the crispy part, so that's why I don't make them like dumplings. But the flavor is really nice. Like adding the little bit of cheese just for a little more sharp little bite. Super comforting.
There's a lot of different veggies in this soup. If you can see, there's a green bean there, there's corn, I think there's some red peppers, maybe some like celery,
Peas for sure.
peas, yeah, and yeah, the good amount of chicken that you put in there makes it really good. But I honestly don't, I mean, we haven't been to one of those dinner shows in a couple years, but I don't think it tastes like it, do you?
I do like the flavors there, but there are the soup makes, because we did buy it from the pirate show and made it, but there were no like chunks of vegetables in it. It was like purely creamy, and definitely I feel like it was a little saltier too. But this is really good. I mean, it's doing what I want it to do.
It's good, but maybe we should go to a dinner show.
Yes, or at least sneak into the gift shop and see if they'll let us buy a package of the creamy soup mix.
The dinner shows are so fun, but they're just so expensive.
Yeah, we are girlies on a budget. I'm adding some of my favorite hot sauce. It's the Cholula chili garlic. It is so good. It doesn't really give a ton of heat. It's more about flavor. But I put a little bit. I was like, let me try some of this. It is perfect in this soup. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. If you like a hot sauce, that goes great in here for sure.
What the hell are you doing?
I tried to get creative with the icing.
Yeah, She tried to put it in a Ziploc and squirted all over it as if it
Yeah.
was like an icing bag.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
I just messed
Yeah.
up cinnamon roll.
But I only have this much icing to do all of those.
So you should have brought 2 bottles.
This is like a half a thing of icing.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was gonna make so many
Cupcakes. But
cakes. Well, it's
I
because
mean-
it's from the Dollar Tree. It's like half sized.
I already ate one without any icing on it.
Yeah, she did.
That was delicious.
Was it delicious?
So good. Like they're freaking moist inside, and the little crispy top is like, oh, it's giving me everything I want. They're not like perfectly like grocery store brand, but like they're so freaking good.
They're ugly as hell.
They're delicious.
Not the prettiest cupcakes in the world, but they taste really good. The strawberry flavor is actually really nice. Show me the middle. It looks good. Who
There's-
wants to buy a strawberry
They're so
cupcake?
nice and fluffy and delicious on the inside, and I do like the little crispy top. It's so good. I'm gonna get sick.
Alright, we are gonna say good night, y'all. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Yummy soup, yummy cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed Ubering with us for a little bit.
glimpse of that. And if you are new to our channel, or you have not subscribed or hit your notification bell, please do that. We'd love to have you hang out with us. We're heading on our road trip to Florida tomorrow.
Yes.
So you might, if you want to see those kind of shenanigans, make sure to hit all the buttons so you join us and don't miss any of our future uploads. We're spending our winter here in the Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area, and we'd love to have you join us.
Alright, y'all. See you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.